it's Adam, Jack, Sam, Tom, and the Cultaholic heavyweight champion Ross Tweddell, and our studio is far too small for this. Anyway,
this feels like that scene at the end of the start of a sitcom where all the characters are being wacky just before the show starts.
I'm about to face a free kick taken by that camera.
And it is Halloween! Woo! But more importantly, it's time to head off to Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel 2019. Woo! As always with these Saudi Arabia shows, there is no punishment. The belt is not on the line. That will be defended at Survivor Series in Team Tweddell versus Team Pacitti. I don't know what that was. And 100% of the proceeds from our live stream, which you can set a reminder for right now at youtube.com/cultaholic/live, 100% of the proceeds are going to Amnesty International, and that's very important too. Without any further ado, I'm starting this one off, aren't I? Adam, who have you got and why? It's Tag Team Turmoil time. Lots and lots of teams in this one. Adam is taking the Viking Raiders because they haven't been defeated yet, and it's not going to start here. Sam.
Oh, you're doing the shimmy. It's like the character select screen, isn't it? Into the middle as well. I was originally I was thinking like Viking Raiders because they could probably break the trophy and you never see it again. And then I thought you could put it on Lucha House Party because you'd never see it anyway.
But then I thought fetish for the Lucha House Party.
Well, I was just thinking about not seeing the trophy anymore. But then I realised they did a lot with Shane with it, so I think they might put it on Heavy Machinery because you get some fun out of it. So Heavy Machinery.
Whoa.
Jack. Shimmy.
I'm going to go for the New Day because I think they'll be in Saudi Arabia, they'll want to shift loads of merch, and I think they'll go, the kids will enjoy it if the New Day win, and then they'll buy all of the colourful t-shirts. And it might be a bit of an apology to Kofi as well for getting destroyed by Brock Lesnar. Ross.
Well, where we go? Right, I'm going for the Viking Raiders. Much of what Adam Pacitti said. I know they're going to be tempted by doing the screwy double count out, double disqualification thing with the Good Brothers probably, but I don't think they'll do that mistake again. Otherwise, the Saudi Prince will be unhappy.
And I'm going to go...
We should have thought that.
This is
bollocks, isn't it?
Worst game of the hokey cokey I've ever played. And I'm going to go Viking Raiders as well. They are undefeated, and I think they will continue to be undefeated. Up next, it's Cesaro and the man who gets a good match every 6 months, Mansoor, in singles competition. I'm going to go, stop it! I'm going to go for Mansoor on this one. It feels like it's his biannual win. And Cesaro will make him look amazing in the process. Sam, stop it!
I'm not even going to shimmy. It's
Mansoor
Mansoor because it's Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, Jack.
Also Mansoor. I think out of all the matches on this card,
Pulling for your Mansoor.
this is the easiest one to predict. I think by a country mile. Adam.
Mansoor.
Nice.
Oh, I've lost my place.
Oh,
no. To the back, to the back, to the back.
Mansoor was that?
Yeah, Mansoor.
Oh.
Yeah, Mansoor, he's bringing wrestling's coming home. It's coming home. That's what he'll sing when he wins. And next up we have the 20-man Battle Royal where the winner will go on to face AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Ross, who are you going for and why? Well, Ross, I'm going for Titus O'Neil because the spirit of 2018 and hoorah, hoorah, hoorah will reign supreme. Who's on my right? Hoorah, 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 hoorah.
Jack.
I'm going to go for Humberto Carrillo because he's already in a bit of a feud with AJ. Thank you. He's already in a bit of a feud with AJ mini program, and I think they're too lazy to start a new one. So I'll go for Humberto Carrillo. Sam.
Given that it's a massive house show, I'm going for Buddy Murphy. I think it'd be a great match, and AJ's gonna, he's not gonna lose the belt. So Buddy Murphy, give him a nice, exciting time.
We're like Westlife, we're like a boy band.
Person to my right,
Thomas?
Shelton Benjamin, just because of reasons. Quite like Shelton Benjamin. I think Shelton and AJ have a lovely time. Adam.
Brace yourself, Ross.
Yep.
Coming up.
are you gonna?
I'm taking Humberto Carrillo for the previously mentioned reasons. They're already in a feud. You okay, Ross? Oh.
Next up, the winner of said Battle Royal against AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Who have you gone for and why? Personally, I'm going to go for AJ Styles because I can't see him losing that belt in Saudi Arabia. Anyone want to?
Yeah, we'll skip through that.
Get amongst it. Get amongst it.
I'm going to take AJ Styles. Also, pretty much, I don't see them changing the title in Saudi Arabia. I think Humberto Carrillo is going to go on to win the title from AJ, but I think we're 1 or 2 months away from that on a grander, more palatable stage. Who's next?
Brace yourself, Adam! Hey! AJ Styles will win. Go! Get me down!
Samuel! Come on! Come on! I've got this!
Get up, Lesnar!
Get up! Get up there!
Got excited.
AJ Styles! Tom, why not? I got it! Oh, Jesus Christ!
I haven't decided yet. I'm having to think about it.
Tom!
I think AJ.
AJ?
AJ. Why not?
Go on, the crown jewel.
Change your mind.
Next up, we have Braun Strowman against, boxing guy Tyson Fury. Who's going to win? In my opinion, Tyson Fury. He's getting paid $15 million. He's undefeated in the ring when it comes to boxing. So, yeah, they're not going to have him lose here.
Well, this isn't boxing, Sam. This is the sport of professional wrestling. And because Braun Strowman is a fully bona fide proper WWE superstar who does wrestling and not boxing, he's going to beat the boxer. Braun will win.
That match is going to be...
You can stick your 15 million up your arse.
Running power slam, punch. That's it.
And Tyson Fury's injured.
Belt to
He's got
belt,
his...
2.5 minutes.
Tyson Fury got hit in the arm and hurt his ankle. He's a clown.
Tom?
I'm picking Mansoor. I don't think anyone's going to win this. I think some shenanigans are going to occur and we're going to get a no contest. So neither Tyson nor Braun. And in the end, they'll probably do like a big meaty handshake at the end. So I'm saying nobody wins, which is very true of Crown Jewel.
I will also take Tyson Fury on this one. I think it's going to be in his contract that he's not losing here. I don't think he'll even want a no contest. He wants another win. Jack?
I agree. I was just going to shout from the back because my reason's the same as yours. Tyson Fury, I think it'll be written into his contract. He's not going to lose, regardless of the sport.
Next up, when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside,
Go to Saudi Arabia.
Team Hogan versus Team Flair. Who have you got and why? Ross?
I'm going to go for Team Hogan because, of course, he's the most popular babyface in professional wrestling today. The Saudi Prince will want Hogan to pose, and that can only happen if he wins. So, go on then, Hogan.
Team Hogan as well.
Jack.
Oh yeah.
Tomato.
He is just in the office, though. We can go and get him and see.
Terence!
They share a lot of similar views politically.
Oh my.
It's not true, it's not true.
We don't. But I am going to go for Team Hogan because I don't think that Hogan's ever going to put over Ric Flair, even if it's not them in the actual match against each other. I'm going for Team Hogan. Tom?
Yeah, Hogan again. I think everybody in Saudi Arabia loves a bit of Hogan, and I can't wait to see Ali and Rusev doing the Hogan poses whilst Roman Reigns in the corner going, "Ooh ah!" What a day that'll be for wrestling. He's big in Cornwall.
As it's been said, Hulk Hogan is the #1 babyface in Saudi Arabia, so he ain't gonna lose here. So yeah.
I'm with you. It's Hogan, isn't it? As depressing as it is to say, but also as meaningless as it is to say. Hogan's winning this, and his band of merry, unhappy men.
Next up, Seth Rollins versus The Fiend in a match for the Universal Championship. But don't worry, I hope nobody's predicted a no contest because this match has to finish for whatever reason.
Pinfalls don't count. Submissions don't bother.
Can't finish by any means.
Nothing can finish this match.
It goes on forever.
Not even time.
Nothing's going to stop us now.
20 years down the line, they'll still be in that stadium
Maybe
together.
that's what they've done. Maybe they've just paid for 2 actors that look like them, and they're just going to have a permanent nightly residence.
It's like an art installation.
Yeah, like Las Vegas, just.
It is also Falls Count Anywhere. I'm going to go for Seth Rollins. He's got experience in the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, as we saw this week on Raw, and he's not going to lose the title in Saudi Arabia. Who wants to go?
I'm going to be the only.
Oh my God.
I don't know how many other people agree. I'm going to say Fiend.
What do you do with
I don't.
against the belt?
Saucy bastard.
I know. I have a feeling that they're not going to have him lose. I feel like the Fiend's going to take the belt. Obviously, he's on SmackDown, but to be honest, is that really a problem? It's not been a problem.
The
No.
wildcard rule's not a thing
It's
anymore.
gone.
Oh yeah. So Ray popping up on Raw was just cash. Then just bans. Yeah, Fiend for me. Who else?
It hurts me to say, but I'm taking Seth Rollins for this one.
For dinner.
For dinner. It's going to be a mess, isn't it? I don't know how they're going to get out of this, and I think the only way is to pin the Fiend, ruin all of his momentum, and then he's done, and then he can just go back to losing each and every week, and that's how we want to see Bray Wyatt, right? Right.
You guys.
There is no way that belt's changing hands in Saudi Arabia. So, yeah.
I'm going for a double knockout because once again they've booked themselves into a corner. As if booking themselves into a corner at Hell in a Cell wasn't enough. So in the spirit of Saudi Arabia and the spirit of floats, The Undertaker will arrive with a shovel and he will bury both Seth Rollins and The Fiend in sand. He will be buried, encapsulated, human, buried alive in the sand, double knockout. That's the only way that can end, when they both actually die, suffocate to
You had the
death.
same ideas. I've
just had a thought. What if this is the first match of the night? It ends in a weird way, but it's not actually finished. Loads of matches continue, and then it keeps going on throughout the night until it eventually ends.
It's not what
With
you
them
think,
both
Martin.
getting buried. Yeah, that's a good pitch. Are we doing pictures?
I just thought
we can do it. Sorry, we'll do it.
I just thought they might do double pin, because that's still technically a finish.
But nothing can end the match.
matter.
Nothing ends the match
Just
anyway.
death is the only way. So Undertaker will bury them both alive.
Who's older? Bray's older, right? So he'll maybe die. Oh, that's morbid, isn't it? Should we do the next match?
And no doubt the main event of the evening, Brock Lesnar defends the WWE Championship against Cain Velasquez. Who have you got, Tom? Thanks for asking, Tom. I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar on this one. I feel like I can't see Cain becoming the WWE Champion on his first night in, personally. But give it time, it will happen. Who else wants to go?
I'll jump in.
Jump on
Brock
in.
Lesnar, similar reasons. I think they've put too much money probably into Cain Velasquez to just do this straight away. If you're going to make him, be champion, then you probably want to build to that and really capitalise on it. Doesn't make a lot of sense, and you'd have to keep showing footage of Saudi Arabia. So,
Best in the world, they stopped doing that.
Ross, who you got?
While Tyson Fury's clearly just here for a one and done, he's going to go and do MMA soon. He was saying in the press the other day. Cain Velasquez has apparently signed a multi-year deal, so I think Cain's going to win.
Whoa!
And then they're going to do a storyline similar to Brock and Goldberg. Brock will take the shocking loss. Maybe a couple more shocking, decimating things will happen. Then eventually he'll get his big win back, and everyone will go, "Hey, Brock's the best."
Cheeky rainbow.
I'm going to go for Brock Lesnar, just because I think he'll get his win back after 9 years or however long it's been. Yes, that one was real and this one's, not. But I think Brock Lesnar's going to win. Adam Pacitti.
I'm taking Dominic for this one.
That's the wild card in the match, isn't it? Dominic will come swooping down with a shovel.
And he becomes the WWE champion. Who deserves it more, Dom or Cain?
Dom.
The dances itself, doesn't it?
I'm going to take Brock for this one. I just can't see. I think the two sort of guest appearances, and I know Cain's sticking about, but the two guest appearances in Tyson and Cain, I think Tyson's definitely winning, so I'm going to take Brock on this one. And I just don't think they want to do a title change. We'll see.
Just to clarify, this isn't in the line.
That is not
Good,
on the line.
that's crucial.
It will be at Survivor Series. Thanks for watching this absolute mess of a video. It's going to be a nightmare to edit this one. Anyway, yes, tune in, youtube.com/cultaholic/live on Thursday. Happy Halloween. Woo! You meant to do it with me. Woo! See you in a bit. Bye. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. You can follow us on Twitter @Cultaholic. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Cultaholic. If you enjoy what we do here at Cultaholic, you can pledge to us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.